First mile of 10K, be careful. You got 6.2 to go. I'll say the winner, 31:20. 31:20, about 5-minute miles, a little bit over. Okay.
I'm here with the winner of the Redondo Beach 10K Super Bowl Sunday, Brian Livingston. What was your time in it?
I think we came in at 31:12, somewhere around that.
I've seen the results from a lot of past races, and it looks like you're always in the top 3 at least. What brings you to this race?
It's a great hit out at the early part of the year, kind of a litmus test for fitness. I always love the vibe of the Bay Area races because you see a lot of the same faces. The organizers know who you are. They go off on time, and there's usually, you know, a few guys that are pretty competitive that are going to run those under 31 minutes for 10K and those under 15s for 5K.
Tell us a little bit about the race. I was hearing the times about 3 miles, and they said 13 something. And it sounds like you guys went out a little fast. Were you with that group, or tell us how that all went about?
Yeah, the race went out pretty aggressively with an international guy from Belgium in the front taking it out. I wanted to go with that pace. I'm using this as a warm-up to LA Marathon, so even if it goes out fast, I want to be with the pack. It's easier to play stay up than catch up. So I was keen to go with that. It did go through 3 miles pretty quickly, and then I kind of just settled into a good cadence to finish, you know, within myself.
Did it come down to a sprint in the finish? I wasn't at the finish to see, but did you make your move before that?
You know, it wasn't a sprint finish. It was kind of hurry up and wait kind of thing, where after 3 miles, it was the lead guy had taken it out. I mean, I was racing for the USATF championship, so I had my place held, and I was just happy to just hold my cadence. Yeah.
You were ready.
It was organized chaos. It was,
okay.
It was organized. It's always that way.
And now you said you're going to do the LA Marathon. Is that the next race that you're focusing on, or is there other 5Ks and 10Ks that you're going to do in between?
There might be one that I'll do just to sharpen up, but the LA Marathon is the focus in March. I was 12th last year in 2:21, so that US Olympic Trials qualifier of 2:19 is what I'm after. So doing races that are going to get me running, you know, that between that 5:10 and 5:19 mile pace. That's what I need.
What did you do differently in your training this year than you did from last year that you think that will help you reach that goal?
My coach has me doing a lot more long tempo work, 2-mile repeats, 3-mile repeats, 4-mile repeats. I've traditionally loved getting on the track and doing 400-meter reps, 800-meter reps. This is a lot longer.
It's a little bit different.
On roads too, so you got to get that mileage in the legs, so that speed endurance, but also that road endurance.
The only thing that I see missing with you in this race is costume. Everybody here comes dressed as like a chicken, to a gorilla, to a banana. Have you ever thought about showing up in a costume to be able to run? It's a little bit of a party. It's a little bit of fun here.
Yeah.
It's Super Bowl Sunday.
No, I've thought about it. I've thought about doing like the Swiss Army knife, where, you know, I could do this. My leg could go out like this.
Would that
and wear a red. I could be
Would that affect your time at all? Do you think?
I don't know. Like, I'd have all these extra appendages, so I think I'd be quicker.
That might actually help you.
Yeah.
Okay. So next year, I'm going to hold you to that though. So
I'm coming as the Swiss Army knife.
Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
What are you going to do to celebrate today?
We got Super Bowl, so sandwiches and some Asahis. That's good. That's good carbs. That's good carbs. And then later we'll see what happens. Put the legs up and yeah, just relax and just rejoice.
Congratulations.
Thank you.